Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. If you do something and it doesn't work out, what do you do? Well, assess the situation, try to find out why it doesn't go okay. Once you find the source, you try to change it and bring solutions and then apply it and see how it's working. You have to adjust, adapt, but definitely don't go doing the same thing over and over again. That is, the one of the definitions of madness. Doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Well, that's exactly what Germany is doing right now. And the fact is, not the Germans, but the guys in charge of Germany are destroying Germany for the interests of Al Capone. Let me show you. This article right here from Associated Press says Germany went from envy of the world to the worst performing major developed economy. What happened? Well, whatever happened is of their doing. The Germans did it to themselves. Why? Because they are not independent. Germany is not a sovereign country. It followed everything the Al Capone told them, and that was against their own interest. What is that? Only a servant would do that. A slave does whatever the master tells them, even if that is runs against its own interest. So let's see what these guys are saying here. So that makes this a little bit bigger, so we don't lose our eyesight. For most of this century, Germany racked up one economic success after another, dominating global markets for high-end products like luxury cars and industrial machinery, selling so much the rest of the world that half the economy ran on exports. Jobs were plentiful, the government's financial coffers grew as other European countries drowned in debt, and books were written about what other countries could learn from Germany, from German people. No longer. Now, Germany is the world's worst performing major developed economy, with both the International Monetary Fund and the European Union expecting it to shrink this year. Well, immigration helped that, because we know that diversity is our strength. So therefore, more immigration the Germany gets, the stronger they are, and the economy goes bust. Anyway, it follows Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the loss of Moscow's cheap natural gas, an unprecedented shock to Germany's energy-intensive industries, long the manufacturing powerhouse of Europe. The sudden underperformance by Europe's largest economy has set off a wave of criticism, hand-wringing, and debate about the way forward. Germany risks deindustrialization as high energy costs and government inaction on other chronic problems threaten to send new factories and high-paying jobs elsewhere, said Christian Kuhlmann, Kallmann, CEO of major German chemical company Evonik Industries AG. Well, my friends, this is not me saying it, this is not Putin saying it, Erdogan or Xi Jinping. This is the Germans themselves. So it's clear, the main reason cited by Christian is that cheap natural gas. Now, what did the Germans do? They imposed sanctions on Russia, therefore on them, and then they allowed their boss or someone else, we don't know yet who, to blow up Nord Stream 1, Nord Stream 2 pipelines, which, by the way, we don't know what happened, because the Danes and Swedes are just ignoring it, and they try it to be dead. That means the answer is not the one that would, even if they say it was the United States of America, let's say this, it was the United States of America, they can't do shit. Nothing. They're caught by the little balls, and Germany's a case by the pussy, and that's it. Can't do shit. So, my friends, what should Germany do? Well, I guess Germany should say, these are our people. Ukrainians are Ukrainians, Americans are Americans, and we have to look as the elected officials of our German nation, right? Take care of them and follow our interest as national interest, as India did, does, and will do. But hey, Germany has occupation troops. Excusez-moi. They have occupation troops on their territory to defend them against the ones who blew up Nord Stream 1, Nord Stream 2 pipelines. I mean, I know Germans, and I know Germans are smart people. But unfortunately, they have their class of weasels as well. And those weasels, it seems like they're not working for the German people. Well, and then you know what they're going to say? Well, we need more immigration. To do what? Lower the standard of living and the incomes, the wages? Certainly. Who's winning? The big corporations? So that's what they're going to do. We have more expensive gas because we're idiots. And what are we going to do? We have to, the expense, we have to neutralize it. How? This is the income you guys are making, the salary, we're gonna halve it. But these things, lower pay, this is gonna equal the more gas price. Very intelligent. And then I'm gonna say, well, you Germans are not productive. Those guys are. How come? How come, let's say, a Romania or a Zimbabwean or I don't know is more productive than a German? Now we get into murky issues, since we're all equal. And we perform the same way, and there's no difference. We all have the same work ethic and the same thing. You take a Romanian and take a German the same way. Or you take, a Nepalese or whatever, put it with a German, they will create a Mercedes, Benz, Daimler, whatever. Right? Anyway. You fuck your country, my German friends. You've been doing this for some time already, and it's obvious, but you still are doing okay. But I wonder when you're going to wake up, it's going to be too late. You'll see. I foresee this happening. France is gone already. France has been going for some time. Anyway, here it is, from the best to the worst in the industrialized world. Congratulations, United States. You did it. Stay strong, stay smart. Look for the truth and be just.